What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got some news. We've got some Digimon TCG news that we need to be having a little bit of a look at. So let's have a little bit of a look at this Digimon TCG news, including we've got some new Tamer battles going on in Japan it seems weird that we've gotten this far, but it turns out we've gotten all the way to Tamer Battle Pack 15. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot. Now, the good news is, and this has been the case for a while, as I'm sure you guys know, the good news is we're talking full-on alternate arts here. So we're all good. It doesn't really matter. You don't need these cards. They are fully ignorable. But you guys know as well as I do, these are just cool. And the lovely alternate arts over here outside of Japan, you know, we know the deal. These are going to be showing up as probably Tamer exchange promos. That's generally what we tend to get here. But these will be coming here at some point, and it's going to be lovely. But the good news is, because these are alternate arts, it means it doesn't take us, you know, it's not a huge effort, I think is fair to say, trying to actually figure out what these are, because we've seen them. So the headliner, so to speak, is the Pikmons that came around in BT10. Yellow Digitama, when attacking, if this Digimon has Cross Heart in its traits, draw 1. Worth remembering, of course, we have had a bunch of Digimon that can Digivolve from any level 2, as long as they have Cross Heart in their traits. That's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. And this is actually a pretty good Digitama that has seen a bunch of play, and I do expect to see a bunch more play in the future. I think they picked a good one to be the headliner. When I say headliner, what I mean is, firstly, it's on the front of the pack. But also the fact that it's on the front of the pack means it is the winner's promo as well. Because the way this always works is you rock up, you get a 1-card pack, which has 1 of the 4 cards in. But if you win the little event, and these are, you know, small little local events, you get yourself the winner's version of it. Yay! Which is just the same card, but with ever so slightly different artwork. Essentially, they've zoomed it in, and I've made this point before, but I've got to make it again. They've zoomed it in, they've taken off the lovely background, and I really do like the background on the regular card. It's very jaunty and seems to fit it really well. And they've added in that grey conveyor belt stuff, which I'm sorry, I'm still not a fan. This has been going on for a while now, and I'm still not a fan. I don't like it. I don't know why they keep using it. I kind of wish they'd stop using it. And I get it, because it gets all shiny and silvery and lovely, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good, and I don't like it. And I know they're going to keep doing it, because this is Tamer Battle Pack 15 at this stage. If they were going to stop, they would have stopped. So this is the way they're going to keep going, but nah, ladies and gentlemen, not a fan at all. But there are 3 other promos that can be gotten there as well. We've got ourselves an Agamon. Yes, I know, we get promo Agamon quite a lot. This is not the first time we've had an alternate art Agamon or a promo Agamon. We've had a lot of Agamon, alright? And it's going to keep coming. This is the one from Starter Deck 7. That was the Gallantmon Starter Deck. And it's a free cost to play, 0 cost to Digivolve 2000 power. And when attacking, when this Digimon is attacking a player, it gets plus 2000 power for the turn. But not attacking a Digimon, you do specifically have to be attacking the player to get the bump. It's fine, but I think it's fair to say it's not particularly huge or exciting. We've then got ourselves the Motomon. Now, this is the one from BT9, and I love this. And it's not just because I'm a green player, although I most of the time am. It's just adorable. And actually, the regular art is adorable too. And you did have the box topper promo as well. I just think Motomon's adorable. This is the one that's got, obviously, 1 inheritable skill. It's a Digitama. While this Digimon has Insectoid in its traits, it gains 1000 power. Pretty standard Digitama, extra 1000 power, it's fine. It's not terribly exciting, but you know, it's cool and it's alternate art and we like it. And then we finish off with the Uppermon from BT1, which is a real blast of the past from me, and it's weird that this card game is now old enough that there is a blast of the past. Because this is the one that in early blue, this is in like every rookie rush and every early blue deck, because it was amazing when attacking once per turn. If your opponent has any Digimon in play with no Evolution cards, draw a card. Yay! This was back when Tamer were rare and had the lovely little gold detailing. Nowadays they're uncommon and, shall we say, a bit more boring. But regardless, there is the Uppermon here, and it's weird that they're reprinting it all the way from BT1, but I love that they are. Do remember we did have a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intense alternate artwork, which is all full art a little while ago. So we've now got 3 different versions of this one, and it's just a cool card. And there was a time, right, where, people were opening their boxes of Booster 1.0 or BT1, and, they're judging them based on how many Uppermon they pulled. Fun times. Not quite as good as it was back then, ladies and gentlemen, but still very, very cool. And actually, between the Pikmons and the Uppermon here, this is one of the better little sets of 4 promos that we've actually had. Dare I say, I don't know if it's the best Tamer Battle Pack we've had, and I'm not looking back through the other 14 to try and decide, but regardless, one way or the other, it's still pretty cool. But there is another thing that we need to have a little bit of a look at here, because we've got one more little product that has gone and been revealed over in Japan that is worth getting, I think it's fair to say, a little bit excited about. Well, we got holding our promo cards. We got a playmat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm struggling to remember the name of it though. What's it called? Oh, here we go. It is the Digimon card game Tamer's Good Sets EX2. There we go. And it is coming around over on Premium Bandai. And it is going to be retailing for 5,000 yen. Which makes this, not a terribly cheap product, if I'm honest with you. 5,000 yen shakes out at around about $36. Or if you're in the UK like me, 20, about pretty much 30 quid. So it's not the cheapest one ever, if I'm honest with you. But this is your standard kind of Premium Bandai set. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, if they're going to give us these kind of products, I would much rather it was playmat and a couple of promos than it was, say, playmat and sleeves. For me, it's really quite simple. I'm looking for the promos. I'm looking for alternate art promos. And if you're going to give me alternate art promos, I'm going to be way more excited in your product. And if you're not, I am not. Now, you can see here that the playmat does feature your Angel Woman and your Lady Devimon, who, of course, are very much, parallel Digimon, if you want to phrase it like that, which I do. And they are both actually from Starter Deck 10, which, of course, was your dual-colour yellow and purple Mastermon starter deck, where you did get Angel Woman and Lady Devimon. So they've reprinted both of those with lovely new artwork, which clearly fit together nicely, and you'll notice that the artwork on the 2 promos here is basically the artwork from the playmat, which is nice. I like it when they do those. I like it when they match it up nicely like that. The Angel Woman, when you play, one of your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -2 until the end of your opponent's next turn, and as an inheritable skill, while you have any purple Digimon in play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. And then you've got the Lady Devimon. When Digivolving, you can trash 1 card in your hand to look at the top 3 cards of your deck and grab a yellow and a purple Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel into your hand, put in the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, and on your turn, all of your yellow Digimon gain Retaliation. I adore this, incidentally. Worth noting that Lady Devimon and Angel Woman are both mono-type Digimon, but they can both Digivolve from yellow or purple. And then, of course, Mastermon DNA Digivolves from a yellow level 5 and a purple level 5. So the theory is you evolve up to these 2, and then DNA Digivolve them into Mastermon, and jobs are good'un. This is another one of those products. There are some of them, right, I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, they're amazing, you should buy them. This is not one of those. This is one of those where, if you're a fan of Angel Woman and Lady Devimon, this is probably extremely cool. If you really want the alternate art promos, this is really cool. If you like the playmat, it's really cool. Otherwise, meh. It's cool. It's fine. But it's up to you, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. It's very much up to you. And I want to hear what you think about this and about the Tamer Battle Pack, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.